This week in the world of news from books, beards, and brews. All right. As always, I am Bob of Tales by Bob.
I'm the Ask the Podcast, Derek.
I am creative consultant Tanya.
And we're coming to you live from
Harry Potter closet, basically.
the podcast studio under the stairs.
Yeah.
I.e. Bob's laundry room. But hey,
It's a sizable laundry room.
It is, but it's a space to call our own, and also space for Bob to put all his extra stuff. So it's a little snug.
And warm.
Yeah, and warm.
Warm.
Because there's no air conditioner vent in my laundry room, because they were probably like, well, no one's going to spend a lot of time in the laundry room. Why would you put an air conditioner vent in there? So, yeah. But we are full of snacks.
Oh my gosh, so many snacks.
From Superfan Bud. He sent us a box of goodies.
From who?
Superfan. California correspondent Bud.
There you go.
Yeah. He sent us a box of goodies. And your Patreon content this month is us opening the box.
Getting real hype,
and then a video of us trying the goodies,
eating
from the
all
box.
of the things.
I got some hand puppets.
They're not hand puppets.
They're hand puppets.
They're hand puppets.
No. For all intents and purposes. Okay, well, let's not talk about what they are. Let's talk about what they'll be used for.
Yeah, they're definitely hand puppets.
Definitely hand puppets.
Okay. I wish that I was an adorable tiny Asian person. That way I could make YouTube videos of me just sitting around eating an assload of food.
Yeah. Actually,
that's a whole thing.
I'm not going to call her a friend. I had an acquaintance that she kind of got into porn, and when she started, she was very slim.
Yeah.
But then the longer she did porn, kind of the bigger she got, and then she made, and like it's one of those deals, like, she was getting a lot of comments like, hey, when I started following you, you were skinny, and now you're not. And then she did a mukbang video, and I was like, you're really steering into this turn, and maybe it really paid out for her. I don't know. Seemingly,
tell me you wouldn't get love to get paid to sit there and eat snacks and eat a ridiculous amount of snacks.
This went off the rails real fast.
Oh yeah, so this is our news episode.
Snacks.
So we got a listener email.
Oh my. From
Southern correspondent Shay.
Okay.
All you need to know was the headline. The stice must flow.
Yikes.
What?
Remember when y'all
punning
were
her name?
punning my name?
Right.
And
I hate Dune.
Yeah, it's the best. The stice must flow.
Yikes.
I don't know. I thought my ending one from the last one.
Yeah, that was good.
Renegade.
Yeah,
that was.
Renegade.
I laughed, and then I was like, oh. I fucked up.
All right, so got some an assortment of news. One, this is sad news. Headline is Keanu. Keanu shaved his beard.
Oh my!
Shaved his beard.
He had a really nice beard.
He kind of had to for Bill and Ted, right?
Yeah. It's for Bill and Ted 3, which I know I've seen Bill and Ted 1 and 2, but I don't remember. I don't remember them,
Same.
and they didn't leave a lasting.
Be excellent to each other.
Yeah, that is a good motto, but I just don't.
Be excellent to each other.
I don't know. Keanu, no beard. It's a shame.
Keanu, go.
Keanu, go. Yeah. Next
Keanu,
headline.
Thank you.
Another little short headline.
Keanu, thank you. No, thank you. Why are you looking at me like that? Anyway.
This headline is "Don't sleep on this." Netflix is spending a butt ton of money to make a Sandman series.
Yes, they
Neil
are.
Gaiman's very famous graphic comic book novel series thing, Sandman, which is super good. Read all of it. So yeah, that's coming to Netflix.
I saw on Twitter someone made a comment and added him about it, and he was like, "Dude, don't at me. At DC. It's not. I don't have anything to do with it, man. I just wrote the shit.
Yeah.
If you have any problems, go at DC. Don't at me about it.
Yeah, he's super active on Twitter and whatnot, and
social
Tumblr.
medias in general.
Yeah, I think that's really how him and Amanda Palmer hooked up, was
The
being really
internets.
active. And then I think she was doing a photo project and asked if he would do some writing for it, and they just connected that way. And now they're married, and I think they have a kid.
All right.
Yeah.
Fancy.
So, all right, this is timely news. You need to jump on this. July 13th.
Yes.
Right.
Ooh, yes. I put this on my calendar.
Yeah, Books A Million
Uh-huh.
is doing their penny a page sale. You can buy
Any book you want.
any book in
1
their
cent
store,
per page.
1 cent per page. So
Derek's face just got.
but here's
Oh, man.
So here's what you're thinking. You're like, oh well, I could go pick up this novel. No, fuck that. What you do is you go buy a D&D book.
Or cookbooks. Cookbooks are.
Yeah, but like D&D books
Disproportionately
are
expensive.
like $30 each, but they're like 200 pages. So you can get a D&D book for like $2. Last time they did this, our friend Brandon Kennedy got because you can only do 1 book per person. All right, he got everyone he knew, like all his family members, to go up there and like, you're buying this book, I will hand you the money for it. And he got every fucking D&D book that he didn't have.
Clever.
He racked up. So yeah, I think I might get Mordenkainen's Tomb of Foes.
No, I've heard that this year they have instituted some exclusions.
What?
Well, I mean, last year there were no exclusions, and even people I knew, like they went to the store in the beginning of the day, and there wasn't a 1 book limit. But the friends that I knew that went later in the day, they had no. It's 1 book. You can't get away with 9 and 10 books. It's 1 book per person. So, but still,
yeah. Now it says you need to be a Millionaires Club member.
yeah, Books A Million. You just sign up for their email.
Yeah, but I think it's free.
Yeah,
So
rewards.
you just sign up for that, and then you can get a book for a penny a page.
Sign up today. That way you already have your membership ready.
Yeah. So I need to do
I'll
that.
forget this between now and then. So.
I'll remind you. But yeah, so I think
Oh, I wonder if they'll have the Acquisitions Incorporated book.
I don't know. They might. They have a decent selection of D&D stuff. So I don't know. We'll see. All right. So did y'all know that Jim Beam listens to our podcast?
I feel like you're lying.
Yes.
No, they definitely do. Because remember last time we were sipping something, we were sipping that Jim Beam Redemption
Yeah.
Yes.
rye or whatever, and we didn't like it. They were so distraught they burned down one of their warehouses.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah, so they were like, as like a sacrifice to the Book Spirits Booze gods, us, they said, we will sacrifice this brick house. Please take pity on us. Review us more favorably in the future. We are sorry.
The problem
They
with that
committed
is
seppuku.
Yes.
the problem with that
Derek,
is
for those who don't know
Shut
about
up.
Japan,
Just shut
seppuku
up.
is Japanese.
shut up. So here's the biggest issue with that, though. If they really wanted to get in our good graces, they should have just given us that sacrifice, not gotten rid of it. Because
That's a good point.
if they actually
Well,
listened,
they were irrational.
No,
they,
see-
they were so upset they were acting irrational.
they had
didn't
to
think
have,
it through.
because it is. How many times on this podcast have I mentioned that Jim Beam Black is my everyday drinker?
Yeah.
Like, that is my favorite
And have they
all
sent
around.
you a bottle?
No. And they could have, some Jim Beam Black got destroyed in that fire.
Probably not. Well, maybe, but all right. So here's kind of the details. Here's the deets. Okay, so it says here that it caught fire late Tuesday, they were saying that maybe lightning.
to a
was-
glorious chance of fire it up.
But really, we know that they burned it down.
Right.
Because of us.
In penance, yeah.
But so it
Tuesday
caught-
being July 3rd for anybody who's
Yeah.
listening not on release week.
Yeah. So it caught fire around 11:30, and 40 firefighters from 5 counties helped battle the blaze. A second warehouse also caught fire, but they nipped that in the bud pretty quick.
Oh, thank goodness.
But it contained 45,000 barrels of, and I quote, relatively young whiskey, according to Beam Suntory, the parent company of Jim Beam.
Yeah.
No one was injured.
The fishes, though,
Well,
they're
so
having problems with the fish and the runoff, and
well, see, I don't know if
Water
they are,
fishes.
because I'm wondering if they're conflating that with that last warehouse
Yeah.
that collapsed that had runoff. But they specifically let this fire burn to burn up all the whiskey so it wouldn't run off. So
well, what I
saw
had
something
heard
about
recently was that similar runoff fishy problems.
Yeah, but you told us that Red Robin was shutting down. So
It was Ruby Tuesday. They're next door, and they both begin with an R.
Yeah, I can see. I can
No.
see where. I can see.
Red
Unacceptable.
Robin, Ruby Tuesday. They both have two
Unacceptable.
words.
Nope.
R, R,
Sorry.
R.
Nope.
Yeah.
They have red logos.
They're both song references. Well, no, that's Rock and Robin. Tweet.
Doot.
Rock and Robin. Tweedledee. All right. Anyway.
Okay.
But it says, given the age of the whiskey lost, this fire will not impact the availability of Jim Beam for customers. So it sounds like this, like
Fresh batch.
they're not really out any. I mean, they're out the materials and the warehouse, but there is no age on it. So
Be fine.
yeah, they'll be fine. They're just going to. It's Jim Beam. They'll be okay. But still.
So the parent company is now Jim Beam Suntory?
Yeah.
I need to get some Suntory.
I've got some. I got a bottle of Suntory. And
you're letting me drink this swill of Crown Royal.
Yes.
How dare you, sir?
That's my big bottle. I have a giant bottle of Crown Royal. I'm not a huge Crown guy, so.
I mean, I'll drink it. So.
Well, no, I mean, I'll drink it too. I just like I prefer, if I'm going to drink Crown, I'm probably going to get one of the flavored Crowns. Honestly, like get a small bottle of Crown Apple or the Crown Maple.
Ew.
It's good.
Gross.
You're gross.
You're gross. Ooh.
Okay, yeah, but maple maple tastes like butt.
Okay, well,
I don't like maple.
It's 2019.
Look, man.
You can eat the booty.
Yeah, God.
Yikes. Yikes.
All right, so this headline
Hard pass.
This headline is micro suck.
Yeah, your face micro sucks.
Ooh,
rude.
All right, so if you've bought ebooks from the now defunct book section of the Microsoft Store,
right,
you don't have long to read them.
That's your telephone.
I think my phone is ringing.
It is
in a faraway room. So Microsoft has informed customers that the books they have accumulated in the past several months will be made unreadable this month. Because, so here's the thing, Microsoft, all the books they sold, they put DRM on them, the digital rights management.
Yeah.
Well, here's what I didn't realize. DRM like that, it has to be coded to servers. So they are closing down. They're not making enough money off of it. It's like, oh, well, fuck this. We're closing down our servers. So because of that, the DRM on the books will no longer work. You will not be able to open the books because it can't confirm the DRM.
Are they going to give these people their money back?
All right, so here's what they're doing.
I'd be pissed.
So
I mean,
first of all, who the fuck buys a book from Microsoft?
Okay, see, I know you want to finish this article,
Yeah.
but I'm going to segue super, super quick.
Uh-huh.
Google sends me emails all the time like, hey, get a $2 or $3 credit for some books. I'm like,
I've bought
I'm
a
not
couple
gonna
of
do
books
that.
on.
Off of Google?
Yeah.
From like Google Books?
Yeah, I've bought a couple of them.
No.
Mostly it was just, I mean, this was years ago, and I bought like the second Wheel of Time books. I really wanted
Yeah,
to
it's
read
like,
it
no,
or
I'm not
something.
going to do that, man.
yeah,
I don't trust these startups.
yeah.
Yeah, Google that startup.
Microsoft startup in the book and e-booking
but
business.
here's the
I
thing.
know.
But here's the thing, though. You know, like Microsoft is very much not a little startup. You know.
Yeah.
But also, it doesn't make sense. Like,
Just-
I
well,
don't.
Go to Amazon.
But here's the thing. All right, so they're not refunding. Like, you don't just get the money back, but I think they're giving you money in the Microsoft Store. Like, they're giving you store credit.
Great.
Right.
Which is even
But so they were like,
better.
well, what about those of us who've like done markups and annotations on the books? Which, you know, I have my Kindle, I fucking highlight a bunch of
Yeah.
stuff. You know, if you have done that, they are giving, because you lose all those, they are going to give you an additional $25 to make up for it. So if you have a Microsoft book, quickly go fucking highlight something so you can get $25 and stick it to the man.
That's just.
But so here's the thing. Here's the point that someone made is like, here's a quote. Few people expect the Apple Store to go away anytime soon. But what happens in 10 or 20 years from now when a competitor comes along and Apple decides it's now too expensive
Yep.
to maintain their servers?
Yep.
So then you lose all your Apple stuff, you
Yep.
know?
That is the big drawback I think about in general where everything is going digital. Like your photographs, your books, your music, all this stuff. I mean, like on one hand, it's super convenient to have everything online. You don't have as much physical clutter. It's better for the environment, yada, yada, yada. But all it takes is for Facebook or Google to be like, picture hosting, is expensive. We're not going to do this anymore. And then I have literally lost
Everything.
all my pictures because I haven't
Yeah.
printed a photo since you and I got married
Yeah.
a long ass time ago.
Wait
Like,
a
I don't make pictures.
Yeah, no.
So, I mean, but that's just an example. But even like, most of the books that I have that I own right now are digital.
Yeah. But now here's the thing. A lot of the books, like through Amazon, there's a good number of them that are DRM free. Like I noticed a lot of Kindle books. They'll say this book is sold without DRM.
Okay.
So just because it's a digital book doesn't mean if Amazon were to delete their servers, like if it's on your Kindle, it's there, it's fine. So that is one thing to consider. So the thing is, like, people are not like, from like the articles I was reading, people are not like, fuck digital. It's fuck DRM on digital products. Like, you're so concerned with piracy that you're potentially fucking over your customers in the long run.
Yeah.
'Cause, like, let's be real. At the end of the day, pretty much all these companies are going to eventually close these servers down for some reason or
Yeah, at
another.
one
You know.
point.
And now, granted, you hope there's going to be at a point that you just don't care anymore because you've on to
Have
Like-
virtual
else.
demand
Like
books.
when MySpace changed.
Yeah.
Or
Right.
when LiveJournal didn't. I mean, it didn't shut down, but I mean.
Well, it was like me. Like, I don't like, if let's say I had a bunch of songs that I bought off iTunes,
yeah.
or like me, like I have a bunch of CDs lying around. I used to have a ton of MP3s, and I don't think I have any MP3s anymore, really.
Yeah,
But I don't
same.
care because I just stream all my music. You know.
Yeah.
So I
Until
would-
you can't anymore, Bob.
Well, and I would be, you know, if all the music streaming services closed down, that would be a real pisser. But I don't see them going anywhere in the short term. So, all right, but yeah. So that was the headline. Next one. This one's called Books and Barbers. So Simon Vanderpool, a special education teacher in Lexington, Kentucky, decided to do something about kids reading. So he started a program called Books and Barbers. Children go to the barber, choose a book, and read out loud while the barber cuts their hair. And then the child gets a sticker and can take the book home. And
You
there's,
sold me at stickers.
well, there's an added bonus: money.
Oh.
Tanya was like, you had me at
So
stickers.
the
I
kid-
mean, you could have stopped at stickers.
So the kids get paid to read. The program is for children ages 5 to 12, and there's no limit to the number of haircuts they can get. So what they do...
I mean, there's a functional limit because you
Just
run
get
out
the
of
edges,
hair.
you know.
Yeah,
Just kinda-
true. Well, so at the place that they're doing this, apparently they charge $13 for a haircut. So, but what they do is they charge $16 for the haircut, and the child is given $3. Like you read the book out loud, you get a sticker, you can carry the book home with you, and you get $3. Now, he says the point of the money is it's supposed to provide a lesson on saving. It's like this day and age, what can you buy for
Not a ton.
$3? Like, and as a kid, like if you want a toy, like you want some Legos, $3 ain't getting you shit. So the idea is like give them $3 to teach them, like, hey, how about you save up your money to get something kind of cool? You know?
$3 will get you a McDouble and a small fry.
Well, we got cheese at home.
Tanya, I know you ain't hungry.
I'm just saying. You asked
Yeah.
what $3 could get you.
Yeah.
A McDouble and a small fry.
Get you an
That's like
icy and
$2.29.
a large coffee for $1.50.
So I think I want to try and start a program like this.
I like it.
I think I want to talk to Jen over at Seville, because I was talking to Corey about it. I was like, well, do they do a lot of kids' haircuts there? And he was saying that one of the girls, Jessica, she does a ton of children's haircuts.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to try and source the books, get a bunch of books, and I don't know about the money thing. That would be that. I mean, that's
Well, what
that's
it
a decision
sounds
with
like,
them.
what it sounds like is that mom and dad gives them $3
Right,
basically.
yeah.
No, that's
The
fundamentally what it
haircut's
is.
$13, but
Yeah.
you can pay $16.
Well, no, the kid also has to read, like, so part of what they're saying is like the kid reads the book out loud, and the barber or stylist is there to help them, like if they're stumbling on a
Yeah.
word. So it's supposed to, like, you know, the barber and the kid are getting more engaged.
Yeah.
And the kid is learning that it's okay to read out loud.
And as a
you know.
child, that would have been my nightmare. Like, I don't want to talk to the person cutting my hair today, let alone when I was a kid.
Jeez.
But
Preach. And see, and you guys are guys. Your haircuts don't take that long. Try to get highlights and shit in your hair, and you're sitting there for 2 hours. You're like,
Oh, well.
look, man, I can't make small talk anymore.
yeah,
I just can't. Let me put my headphones in.
Here's one thing
go.
though. You've never had to go through the struggle of getting your beard trimmed and then trying to talk to you. It's like to talk, I have to move my jaw.
I just went to the dentist last week. Can relate
Yeah.
100%.
Well, it's like I don't want to talk. You're trimming my fucking beard. I don't want to fuck up my beard because I was jaw jacking and you slipped because I was moving my jaw around.
Well, you're jaw jacking while they're jaw hacking.
Heyo. Yes, accurate. Accurate. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm going to try. See if can't get it rolling.
I like it.
Yeah, and because this program that he does is designed for boys, like it caters to boys. They go to barber shops.
Yeah.
But he said he's wanting to start one for like a girls program as well. Well, I think it's Seville. It's just I don't think it's boys or girls. It's just kids. And I already have my tiny free library there. I feel like I could.
Just get some kid books.
Yeah, let's really go out. I may have to hit up some Goodwills, but like find a bunch of kids books.
Store.
Yeah.
That's the only way I'm gonna buy Wheel of Time. I've got books 1 through 6. No, I need book 4. So I need book 4 and then 7 through whatever.
You absolutely. Book 4 is probably my favorite.
Well, that's why it's not at the thrift store yet.
Yeah.
Maybe someone's like, "Oh, this one is actually good."
How dare you?
I'm just talking shit. I've never actually read them.
I have the shit. All right.
Go fuck yourself.
Did you read all 13?
So
No, but I haven't either.
I've read 10.
Oh, well.
I've read
Yeah.
10 as well.
Yeah.
I'm
All right.
going to finish all 13 and y'all can suck it.
Fair.
If you,
Did
I'm not going to tell you when I start.
bitch, you.
I'm going to send you a snap at one point at the last page of the last book and be like, this was okay.
There's no way possible because you're gonna have too many questions. You're like, so
ask me?
no,
I'll
no.
I'll read them the same time.
Oh, this is.
We'll have a whole. We'll finish it. We will finish Derek's favorite series of all time before he finishes it.
I hate every single one of them.
I just figured I would do like you, Bob, and
Well,
just like
not
read the
remember
wiki
anything
when I have
anyways?
questions.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There are actually real talk.
You'll
there
spoil
are
too much if
there,
you do that.
There are some good read
I
along
won't do
guides.
Yeah, because they just started
Yeah,
on
like-
tour just like what last year, a year before they started reading again on one of their editors or one of their authors or their columnists or whatever had never read it before, so they just started doing a read along thing where like every week or two or something like
Yeah.
that they come out with an article about this is
there-
how far we read this week.
There are some guides out there like as you're reading it, like if you'll just like, hey, read this.
Reference as you go
Yeah.
kind of thing.
I just want to read it again, Tanya. Why are you hating
Hey,
on
just,
me?
I mean, I'm not stopping you from doing anything in your life, Derek.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted to read.
living my best
Fine
life.
then. Fine. I don't want to share one of my favorite things with a friend. It's fine. It's no big deal. Let's just keep. Hey, Bob, you got another story?
I do.
Let's keep moving.
Well, I don't have a story. Rianco sent us a new product.
Oh, what did we get? Oh my gosh, we've got so much mail. So we got the
Email.
goodie bag.
The goodie box from California
Yeah, we got a good
Correspondent.
email. Well,
from
that
Southern
email
Correspondent.
was okay, I guess.
And we got our
Spice
new
must
product
flow.
from Rianco.
What'd you get?
So here's their press release. Like, new from Rianco. My first cybernetic augmentation.
Uh-oh.
Computer-human interfaces are the latest rage, and Rianco is spearheading the charge into the market with their home kit designed for children.
I love it.
Little Susie can enjoy improved dexterity for her painting lessons with the Super Arms extension, and Jimmy can round the bases on the playground like no other with his speedy legs. Safely introduce your little ones to the burgeoning world of cybernetic enhancements.
Of pay to win.
With the assurance of Rianco's unblemished reputation in providing safe and high-quality products. Rianco, you can't afford to sue us.
Love
So
it.
they sent me the kit, and it's designed for kids. I'm not a kid, so but my niece.
Debatable.
Arguable.
I
Yeah.
had a niece had a birthday, so I gave it to her.
Yeah.
This worked out perfect because I don't buy my nieces and nephews presents.
You don't even
'cause
know their names.
I know the
It's
names
niece
of some of them.
1 and niece
Yeah,
12.
I've learned
They
some
have
of
to turn 18 before they learn get names.
them. Yeah, like
What is that?
Hey, that's your friend.
no, like once they're old enough, like once they're teenagers, like they are less annoying. Like I feel like teenagers have learned to not just make noise for the sake of making noise. Like they're angsty and weird, but I'm never going to put up with the angsty weird shit anyway. I just want it to where if they are around me, they're not making random bullshit noise. Like that's why I hate kids. Like they're just always like tapping on stuff and just making noise for the sake of making
You mean
noise.
like when we were
Kids,
playing-
shut the fuck up.
You mean like when we were playing D&D and you just started tapping things and I was like, Bob, But
Well, that was Sugar Buzz. That was different. Anyway, so she got the super arms, and so she got the super arms. She tinkered around with them.
Like were they like Go-Go Gadget arms?
So get this. She's 9, and she will be starting the varsity baseball team this year.
Oh shit!
Yeah, she can hit the ball like a champ. Of course, she's knocked holes in every wall in the house.
Oh well, yeah,
by
you'll
accident.
Have that.
But I mean, what can you do? You know, they've got to sacrifice for
greatness.
greatness.
Really, yeah.
So
I love it.
Yeah, and with the meds that she's taking, so that her body won't reject the augments. Like it, I mean, she has
Keeps
trouble
her tame.
sleeping. Well, no, she has trouble sleeping and sometimes seeing. Like her vision kind of blurs on occasion, but that's.
But like,
very,
really, if you're going to
very
become a professional
intermittent.
baseball player, I don't really see the problem with.
I mean,
your
what's
inability
the
to
difference
see.
between augmentation medication and steroids? Honestly, let's be real here.
I mean, there's probably is some steroids in there.
Luckily, I bet Rianco has some like robot eyes that you can buy.
Oh, I'm sure they do. Maybe they'll send us those next. I don't know.
Well,
a good
no,
idea.
that's not fair. You have laser eyes. If they send us robot eyes, I think Derek or myself needs those because we're still over here with our fragile, impaired human vision.
Yeah, but I like mine being fragile and impaired, so I figure if they send,
I mean, I am a robot,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
makes sense.
So yeah,
She ain't a
another
robot.
another good product from Rianco. It's done my niece well.
how's your phone working out?
The phone, it's gotten kind of like the faint pulsing glow at night. I've had to put a pillow over it.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
And the pillow has developed some like kind of char marks. And
I was gonna say it hadn't fully caught on fire yet, has it?
yeah. So like the phone gets a little hot sometimes, kind of singed the pillow a bit. Other than that, it's working great.
Well, I mean, that sounds fairly normal. I mean, I have a Google Pixel, and I've been playing a whole lot of Harry Potter, and my phone's been getting hot. When I'm driving slowly through parking lots, I have to put my phone in front of the air conditioner because the phone's getting hot. So the fact that you have this Rianco phone,
Yeah.
I figure
Makes sense.
if you just get pillowcases or pillows themselves made out of the same stuff as heating blankets,
I bet you
then it'll
they
be fine.
sell. I bet you they sell a lead lined pillow.
Yeah,
I bet you Rianco
that's
has
how
a
we-
lead
Yeah.
aluminum foil in the meantime.
pillow. Have y'all heard about these new corduroy pillows?
no.
Yeah, they're making
Yikes.
headlines.
Yikes! I saw it coming. Yikes!
All right,
In the episode,
that's fair.
Oh,
in the
yeah,
episode.
All right,
yeah.
so I
So
have
yeah,
a
Harry Potter.
I have
Harry
a
Potter.
I have a
Harry
whole new room with which to look around and pick a random thing to be the basis for the blessing of the beard. So I'm excited, and I have a window right here that I can look out. So let's start.
Oh, with my vehicle with no door handles.
Yeah. In the coming week, as you approach your car doors, I hope that all of them have handles so that you can open them with ease, and that they lock out the badness that could interfere with your life, and may the blessing of the beard be upon you.
Thanks for listening to this episode of Books, Beards, Booze. Our co-hosts are Bob, Derek, and Tanya. Our producer is Bob. For more information, visit our website, booksbeardsbooze.com. Follow our social media at Tales by Bob. If you enjoyed this podcast, please rate, subscribe, and share. Okay, bye.